Hey everybody, it's Emmy here. Today I wanted to share some of my tips and tricks with you for weight loss. And I got thinking about this with summer approaching and everybody wanting to get ready and back in shape and whatnot. However, this isn't just for people who are getting ready for summer, but maybe for even some moms who are trying to lose their baby weight. And I just got back down to my old size, and it took a long time, but I did these consistently, and I am now back to my pre-baby weight, and I am very happy about that. So the most important thing, the number one rule in trying to lose weight, is increase your water intake. And a lot of people don't even think about it. They think they're drinking enough water, and in reality they're not, because it's based off your weight. um, And the equation for that is actually you take your weight, divide it by 2, and that's how many ounces you're supposed to be drinking. So, for example, someone who is 120 pounds, you divide that by 2, which is 60, and that is how many ounces of water a day you are supposed to be drinking. And a lot of people don't even think about it, but when you're drinking enough water, it's giving your body more energy. It's, helping your hair, your skin, your nails, everything. It just helps all around, and it also really helps speed up your metabolism too. So drinking water is an incredibly important step when you're trying to lose weight. So before anything else, make sure that you are drinking enough water, please. Moving is really, really important when you're trying to lose weight. And it doesn't have to necessarily be going to the gym every day or 3 times a week. It doesn't have to be anything big. You can take it as fast or as slow as you want. I definitely do recommend the gym because it's a really motivating environment. You got other people there. You can bring a buddy and they're like doing it with you. But if you're someone who, works a long job or has a baby maybe or whatever it may be that may be preventing you from moving, you can do little things. I understand that not everybody lives near the store, but if you're not too far from the store, take a walk to get your groceries or something, or just take a walk a mile down the road in the evening, enjoy the fresh air, and just, you know what I mean? Just get out there. And if you're someone who has a kid and, that's really hard for you to do because you're kind of like living around the kid right now, um, put on some music and dance when they're going down for a nap or, half an hour after they go to bed. Do some crunches. Just do little things to, like, kind of build yourself up and motivate you a little bit more. Because when you work out, your brain is releasing endorphins, and that's going to make you feel better. And the more you do it, it's going to motivate you. So that's something to keep in mind. Do not eat when you are bored. So many people do this, including myself. You know, a lot of people on Friday nights go out and party with their friends, but I'm a mom, so my Friday nights consist of watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with my daughter, or playing with her toys, and the next thing you know, we're coloring at the kitchen table, and I'm reaching over grabbing her gummies, and I'm eating like 3 packages of them. And granted, there's not a ton of calories in them. They add up though, and some people, you know, will grab like a cake or cake slice, or they'll grab something that isn't healthy for them. And after a while, those calories add up very quickly, and it's so much easier to gain weight than it is to lose it. So don't eat when you're bored. Just try to do something else. You know, I draw, or I read, or I do something to keep myself occupied. I have a very busy lifestyle, so for me, it's not so much of an issue anymore. However, a couple months ago when things were a little slower in my life, it really was a huge problem, and I really was gaining a lot of weight. But since things started to pick up for me, I don't really have even time to eat anymore. So just keep in mind, try to keep busy doing something else, or just mentally make sure you're cutting yourself off. It's okay to snack, obviously. Snacking is very important. Just make sure you're making healthy choices, and make sure your body is actually hungry and you're not just feeding it because you have nothing better to do and it keeps you busy. Protein is super important in your diet, and I've mentioned this before, and peanut butter and celery. low in calories, and there's protein in the peanut butter. Protein is more satisfying than carbohydrates and fats, so you're really filling yourself up more. And you can just do little things, especially breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day. Make some eggs and maybe toast with peanut butter, or um, if you're gonna snack during the day, handful of almonds or peanuts or whatever you have that has protein in it. That's really gonna help fill you up, and it's really gonna help feed your muscles, give you energy. It's gonna help all around when you're trying to lose weight. So one of the most important habits that I am currently trying to get into myself is to buy fresh foods. Um, One of the best tips I can give you guys, and what I learned, is shop on the outside of the store. That is where you should be almost all the time. Everything on the inside, like the center of it, is really not that great for you. It's processed, it's boxed, canned. It's just try to stay away from it, because you have to wonder if it has a long shelf life, what are you putting in your food that is making it last that long? And that's probably not very good to be putting in your body. So try to make better choices when you're shopping for food. And I understand that a lot of fresh stuff gets expensive, and a lot of people can't afford to do that. But even if you make small little changes, like instead of buying canned beans, go to the veggie aisle and buy actual beans that you can make yourself. And I don't know if all stores have that. The store I shop at does. But, any little choices that you can help make will really benefit you. And yeah. So a big problem for a lot of people is they get hungry, they wait to eat, and they order more food than they can actually eat. So, or should eat, I should say. I do it all the time. I am a college student, so when I go to lunch, sometimes I'll be like, I am so hungry right now. Like give me a cheeseburger, some chicken, I want some french fries, give me a large soda. Maybe I'll even toss on an ice cream cone. And in reality, my body doesn't eat all that, and I can't even eat all of it anyways. So what really helps with that is drinking a glass of water before each meal. It really helps fill your stomach and expand your food, which sounds disgusting, but whatever. So that'll help a lot, I promise, when you're trying to eat less, because people like me tend to overeat all the time, and it's not good. One of the biggest problems that people have when dieting is staying motivated. And really, that's one of the most crucial things. And there are tons of things that you can do to keep yourself motivated. You can try having a weight loss buddy. Someone to call up and be like, I really want to eat this cheesecake right now. Talk me down. Or someone to go to the gym with to help, be a gym buddy maybe. Or sometimes you can even rip a picture out of the magazine and be like, maybe I don't want to get down to the sides, but I want to be in a bikini where I can feel beautiful and sexy and, good about myself. Really, it's whatever you can to do to keep yourself motivated, as long as it is healthy. And I can't emphasize it enough, because there are a ton of people who get so overwhelmed with the idea of dieting and losing weight that they start doing it in unhealthy ways. And, I think it's important that you go about it healthily. And, you can try other stuff. You can try diet pills if you think that's the best road for you. I can't speak for anybody else, but I know this is what worked for me, and it took a long time, I'm not going to lie. But I also am someone who's been on and off the wagon when it came to dieting, I would be really good for a week eating salads and lots of meats and veggies, and then the next week I would be like, yo, hand me that cheesecake and take me down to Wendy's for a burger or something. So it really depends, But I really did lose the pounds. I gained 40 pounds when I was pregnant, and I am now officially back down to my old size. So it is totally possible. Just do what you can to, keep yourself motivated to lose the pounds. I really wish you guys the best of luck, and thank you so much for watching this video.